couple of days ago, we released an update on the milk index. Now, of course, there are some fairly huge extremes in terms of current countries and currencies that are sitting on the opposite end of the spectrum. We've got the Nigerian naira, which is overvalued, and we've got the Zambian kwacha, which is undervalued. Talk to me a little bit about the spectrum of countries that we covered. More importantly, what we should expect from these currencies going forward.
Something like the Zambian kwacha came into the crisis already quite weak because of the fiscal challenges that the country was experiencing. And it's just been exacerbated by the pandemic and the effects thereof. But on the other end of the spectrum, according to our assessment, we have the Nigerian naira, which is sitting at over 180% overvaluation. And that's purely because the Central Bank of Nigeria has been very active in the market in supporting its currency and has not wanted to see it weakening quite significantly. We've got, on the one end, the overvaluation, on the other hand, the undervaluation of some African currencies. But there are a few, like the South African rand and the Egyptian pound, which are sitting very close to fair value, and this is purely because of the liquidity of these two currencies. But when we look at our milk index, a lot of people may ask the question, why is it that we're trying to understand the valuation of African currencies? Can you just walk us through that, Neville?
I think it gives you a point of departure in terms of debating what you should do about FX risk, particularly when you're investing on the continent. So if you're South African corporate or an institutional investor sitting in the US, for example, all of these things matter quite significantly because FX can literally mean the difference between profitability and making a loss on your investment. So starting off looking at fair valuation will give you a very good appreciation in terms of where the pressure on the currencies lie going forward.